Come and ride this train, hey, and ride it. Come and ride this train and ride it. Hey, it's your girl mzddollars, and I'm back with a new video. And if you did not know, now you know. So make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe. They already did that? Well, if they didn't do that, make sure you subscribe and get on this dollar gang train, okay? So this is gonna be simple. We're gonna do these eyebrows, we're gonna beat this face. It's gonna be little to no eyeshadow, I'm gonna tell you that now, but this is about learning, not about showing off. So let's get to it. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild brow pencil. Looks like this. So now to give it the shape that I really want it to be so I can slay on these hoes, what I'm going to do is use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this is in the shade Cool Tan. And we just going to, you know, finesse that thing. Make sure them brows is sharp. Sharp enough to where they can cut somebody. You know what I'm saying? So after I went to Ulta, I spent $100 and something like I was saying before. I bought some foundations. I bought a whole bunch of NYX products. They have a new white liner, y'all. They have a new white liner. It's called the Epic White Liner. And it's supposedly supposed to be better than the regular white liner. Because, you know, everybody complains about the NYX white liner cracking. I'm not sure if the color ones do that, but I know everyone complains about the white one cracking. So I bought a regular NYX liner, and I also bought the Epic Matte liner. I'm gonna try it out, because sometimes, you know, you can't go off of what people say. Like, you cannot believe everything that somebody say, and what works for one person may not work for the other. I bought me some new foundation, which I'm going to use today, the Too Faced. I had the shade Butter Pecan, and honey, like, I moved to Texas in July of 2019, and your girl got like 3 shades darker. So Butter Pecan is no longer working, so we had to get Chai. And I'm going to take Chai right now, and I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. And what I'm going to do is the top of my brow. Okay, sis, so let's get in this makeup, okay? We're going to use primer. Wet n Wild matte primer. Got it from Dollar General somewhere. It wasn't nothing but $5. So lately, your girl just ain't been feeling herself. Like, I don't know, I haven't been motivated to record. Mentally, I just been drained, not feeling like myself, you know, like, I don't know. But I got up and I told myself, like, if I'm not gonna get out here and push it, then, you know, nobody's gonna push it for me. Nobody's gonna record these videos for me. Nobody's gonna promote this business for me. Nobody's gonna do it for me. I have to do it for myself. So I can sit here feel bad or whatever I'm going through, but sis, you got to get up and make it happen. So if you're in the same boat that I'm in, just feeling down and just, you know, something not right and you know it's not right, lady, push through it. Like, get through it. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it hinder you. Just do what you got to do, sis. Because I've been feeling like my kids been at an uproar. Like, my man, honey, like, everybody get attention besides me. So I just used a pump and a half of this. I'm going to take this Instapot face brush. This is from Real Techniques. Looks like this. And I'm just going to take this. But I even went to bed like crying some nights. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's like it started like wearing on my relationship a little bit, because I felt like he didn't love me, he wasn't motivating me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been going through it, sis. I need y'all to talk to me. Like, talk to me, because I don't even usually do these talk throughs. But if you like these talk throughs, comment down below. Let your girl know, because we can talk. Like, you know, since moving to Texas, I had very few friends here. Of course, I don't know too many people. I lived here before in 2017, but it was for a short little spat. It wasn't like for a long period of time or anything. Okay, so that's on. Now we're going to add concealer and contour, which for concealer I use the Maybelline Age Rewind. I got concealers for days, which that goes back to me saying don't buy a whole bunch of makeup, just buy what you see people, you know. But some of this came from, you know, I do makeup on other people, so. But yes, when I first started doing makeup, honey, I was buying everything. Like, I was out there. Do you hear me? I was like, oh, I'm gonna see if this works for me. I'm gonna see if this works for me. But baby, try the products out and try drugstore products. Try that first. See how it works for you and learn with that. Now, back to this friendship. I know I'm all over the place. But that's how my mind be, y'all. I be all over the place. Okay, yes, this. So, what I do at this moment is I let the concealer sit a little bit, and then at that point it kind of like builds coverage. I don't know if y'all heard this before, but it works. Let it sit just a little bit, and you could draw your contour. So I use the Kiss foundation stick, and this is in maple sugar. Bomb. Okay, so this is how we're looking. I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush. It has the number 200 on it. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, Ulta had a sale on them. Oh, did I mention I bought Real Techniques brushes? So yeah, this is one of the brushes I also got from Ulta. Me spending over $100. I mean, you can't go in Ulta and spend less than $100. If you went into Ulta and spent less than $100, I need you to comment down below, and yeah, I'm gonna need to go shopping with you so you can stop me, okay? So, like I was saying, it started wearing on my relationship because I started feeling like he didn't care, he didn't support me, he didn't push me, you know, when I was feeling down. Like, you should realize I'm feeling down and you should want to do something about it. But it just was like, it wasn't phasing him, or like he wasn't noticing or saying anything like, babe, you okay? You know, is anything I could do? I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe to myself, like, you know, I got abandonment issues, rejection. I don't know, like, I be feeling alone. Like, I be really feeling alone. My family's not here. Of course, you know, my social media, you have thousands of people or hundreds of people or whatever the case may be, and they're, you know, like rooting for you and they're happy to see you or whatever the case may be. But it's like, that's social media. And in real life, it's like when you get to reality, it's like, who's there? Like, who's here to check up on Dominique? You know, like, I don't know. I just be feeling like alone. So when I got up this morning, I was like, sis, I'm not going to sit there and let that dictate my lifestyle, because I've been sitting on my butt for a long time. I've been in Texas for 7 months, and I could really say to myself, self, you tripping. And self said back, like, I know. You got to get it together, okay? I got to get it together, and that's that. Like, girl, bye. You're going to sit on your butt and just let everything that you supposed to have by now just pass you by. It's gone, sis. I could have had a lot of things by now if I would have just pushed myself. But it's gone. It didn't come because I didn't get off my butt and go get it. So, y'all going to help me on this journey so I can get to this bag. You feel me? You motivate me, I'm going to motivate y'all. We just going to keep this going, okay? Now, we're going to blend out this concealer. What I'm going to use is this pointy brush. I got it off Amazon, but baby, it's the truth, okay? I'm going to use that to tap in this concealer. Look up, because if you have wrinkles or anything in your eye, under your eye, you want to mash that concealer in those wrinkles. Okay, don't just let it go on top of them, because when the wrinkles show, when the wrinkles come out, they're gonna be all creased up. The lines and stuff, it's just gonna be all wrong, sis. But tell me what's tea, like what's been going on. Your girl went and seen Bad Boys. Like, I could not just watch that bootleg. I could not. Me and Bae went to the movies and we saw that. So that was a little, you know, a little date night we went on. I was glad that we got out the house. And that's another thing, like, I be in the house. So that's not good. That just, you know, lets your mind just wander, and then you be thinking you crazy and whatever the case may be. Like, I go through things too. Like, I'm human. I go through things. I have my crazy thoughts where somebody has to bring me back, like, girl, bye. Like, I have those moments, and I've been having those moments a lot lately. So he woke up, his friend Bae woke up and his friend, like, battery wasn't working or something, so he left, and I was surprised that he was like, you want me to take, you know, Booby with me or whatever. And I was like, cool, yeah, I'm gonna record this video. I'm gonna clean up this house. I'm gonna get out this bed. I'm gonna put on my waist trainer. Your girl is about to start working out again. Like, I'm not playing no games. So take that foundation brush and just go on top of everything. We're gonna blend out that nose. Don't worry about it, sis. I didn't forget about it. Okay. Looks like this, an angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to blend this down. Got an eyeshadow right there. Okay. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about me to better explain like why I be feeling like this. So when I was a little girl, my father passed away. I want to say it was like 94 or so. No, it had to be before that, because I was about 4 years old. I was a little girl, like maybe 3 or 4 years old. And when he passed away, my birth mom got on drugs really bad. And when that happened, the state decided to take us away from her. So when the state decided to take us away from her, we went into foster care for a few years or whatever. My aunt, which is my mother's sister, she adopted us, me and my 2 brothers. She took all of us in, and we stayed with her. So everything was fine. You was growing up, you know, they were taking care of us. Great job, great job. Thank you so much. When I got a little older, around middle school to high school, like the end of middle school going into high school, some things happened, and at that point I also felt like I was abandoned, or you know, nobody was really there for me, is how I felt. So then when I got into my adult years, it was like, you know, it's time to date and things like that, and you're looking for a relationship with these guys, and you expect these guys to treat you a certain way. So this is what I'm going to use, a Real Techniques brush, and we're going to use the Airspun powder. I'm just going to put that under my eyes. We're going to press this powder in, and then I'm going to bake. Okay, so yeah, so I really wasn't trying to do no relationship. So when I found out I was pregnant, it was like, okay, let's try the relationship thing. But the stuff that he was doing, I was like, well, let's move to Virginia. So I moved him to Virginia. It was my brother's house. He was in the military. We lived there, and my daughter came, and he just didn't want to do right. Like, he didn't want to get no job. He became lazy. And I was like, no sir, no sir. He ended up meeting somebody when he finally got a job after me nagging. He met somebody who had like a 2-bedroom townhouse, but she got approved for a house. So we moved into her townhouse, and it was cool. Everything was straight, whatever. But I was dating someone else at the time. I gave up on my daughter's father. Like, I just was over it at that point. And I was talking to somebody else. So I ended up getting my own place and doing my own thing. And he went back to North Carolina. And that was that. Like, he was no longer trying to be a dad because we weren't together anymore. He wasn't trying to do nothing. And you can't be with me and not take care of your kids. I'm sorry. I don't care if the child ain't by me. Like, you gotta take care of your kids, bro. Like, what you think this is? I'm not condoning no deadbeat dad. I'm not condoning no half a man. Do you hear me? You got to be a full throttle man to deal with me, period. So he went to packing. And then I was single again for 3 years. And that's when I met Bay Daddy, the guy I'm with now. Which is a complicated situation. Because yes, we are together. We got married. We were separated. And then we're back together again. So I'm looking for somebody to love me the way I love them. And if y'all seen that movie, I'm like that minus the killing people. Like, I'm there. Like, I want to be with you. I want to spend time with you. I want to be consumed by you. Like, I love you. Like, and I ain't never, like, had nobody match that feeling. Like, gave me that same feeling. Like, they love me beyond the earth or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. But I just want something real. Like, I want to feel in love. And I don't know if I feel that way right now. That's just that. So my battery's about to die. I'm going to, let's contour this face real quick using this right here before it dies. We're gonna take this using the Real Technique brush. Looks like this. I'm going to take this dark color and the middle color. So I'm gonna bake this for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna change my battery and then I will be back. Okay, so where were we? I dusted the powder off, of course, because I didn't want to look like I was casket ready. Yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is put a little liner on. This is optional, you don't have to do this, but I like to do it. But I also heard about the movie, what is it called, Just Mercy or something like that. I have not seen that, and I'm just telling y'all now, like, Michael B. Jordan is fine to me. Like, his smile, his body, homeboy is fine. And I don't know, but any chance I get to see that man, I'm on it. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face using the Mario Badescu spray. Get a little moisture in that thing, you know, in that thing. And I'm going to use the Anglola by Crayon Place, you know, because I just want to beam today, you know, since the face is very natural. I be highlighting, you know, to the guards. So that's just me. You know, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. This is me. Very optional. But let me show y'all what it do. What the business. And I do have a pimple right there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Because, baby, if you saw what this face looked like, I'm going to put a card up there for my skincare routine. Because, baby, if you saw all these bumps that was on this face about a month ago, you'd be like, yes, sis. Just ignore that. You done came a long way, okay? A long way. And I have, because baby, I had bumps here. I had bumps galore over here. I had a whole, like, I don't even know what that was, because it was just bad. And on this side, I still have, like, some of the dark marks. But, like I said, it's definitely better than what it was. Glowing for the gods. So that is in Glola by Crayon Case. Brows on fleek. Brows on fleek or no? Or no? Y'all tell me. Or no? Let's put on these lashes for they doggone dry on you, girl. I will say the easiest way to apply lashes is to look down into a mirror. That way you can see your lash line. Let's put this left one on. And also in that video I can put how to clean lashes as well. Or a separate video. We could just do a video on lashes. What's up? Alright, so now that we have that highlighter on, we have our lashes on. I forgot two things. Blush, which I was never like a blush person. And then one day, baby, I tried blush and I was like, how could I not? How could I not? So we're going to put that blush right there on top of the contour. And just, you know, give us a little softness. Okay, sis? I'm just saying. Your girl is beat, okay? Beat. I'm gonna put this in Glola in your tear ducts. Now let's get to these lips. We're gonna do a brown liner that definitely needs to be sharpened. Like so, sis. Okay. So a simple lip, nothing too major. Brown lip liner, and we're gonna do like a NYX butter gloss. Which one do I want to do is the question. I'm going to do tiramisu. Do that one first, but you know you got to put the concoction with it. We're gonna put fortune cookie right in the middle of that. And there you have it. Simple, beginner friendly. No eyeshadow. Beat to the gods. You hear me? mzddollars came to slay as always. So I'll be back with the final look. And thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of these looks I'm giving y'all. And if you like this talk through tutorial, make sure you put it in the comment box so we can talk more often. I'll be right back. You got me saying my. Well, this is the final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, beginner's edition. It's gonna get full of glam, full of spice, and I hope you guys stay tuned. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time.